So today we're going to talk about fiber. So Sam and I both have recipes that are pretty high in fiber. And I just want to talk a little bit about the importance of fiber, why we want fiber in our diet, and the different things that it's important for, the different, body functions that it's important for. So um, actually, we men and women need between 25 to 35 grams of fiber per day. And actually, more than 50% of people do not get enough fiber in their diet. So fiber is going to be very important for a ton of different body functions, as I mentioned. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to help keep us regulated, right? It's going to help with our bowel functions, making sure that we go to the bathroom regularly. That's a very, very important thing that we want to do, and we want to make sure we're doing. When we do eat fiber, avocado is a big one. Avocado has tons and tons of fiber. It's a really, really high fibrous. It's actually a fruit, but for all intents and purposes, we'll call it a vegetable. Blueberries, right? Apples, tomatoes. These have broccoli. These are really, really high fibrous fruits and vegetables. Watermelon has fiber, but it definitely doesn't have as much. Cucumber, same thing. There is fiber because it is, natural. It's a fruit and vegetable, but it's not going to have as much as those other fruits and vegetables that I mentioned before. So as I mentioned, we want to make sure when we are having these, these big salads and these high fibrous fruits and vegetables, we do want to make sure that we're going to be drinking enough water, because if we have all of this fiber, but we're not flushing it out with water, we're actually going to have the opposite effect, and it's going to actually back us up, and we will not be regular. And it'll cause, constipation, and a ton of other, digestive issues that we obviously want to avoid. So that's the first reason why fiber is important. The second reason fiber is important is it's important for our blood glucose control. So whether somebody has diabetes or not, blood glucose control is very important, right? If somebody has diabetes, obviously blood glucose should be controlled, and eating foods that have tons of fiber is a great way of doing so. But somebody who does not have diabetes, it's important to make sure our blood sugars stay controlled, because this is what keeps us fuller for longer, right? When our blood glucose sugars drop very, very low, we'll get very, very hungry. We'll start to shake. That feeling when you're starving and you get all shaky and sweaty, and you almost feel like you're having a panic attack, but it's really, you're just very, very hungry. So usually that means our blood glucose sugar dropped significantly. Fiber helps keep that raised for a longer time. So meals, snacks, even, we want to make sure that we have fiber in our diet pretty regularly. And then the last thing that it's important for a whole other, a bunch of other things, but these are the three most important. The last thing we're going to talk about is how important it is for our cholesterol. So again, whether somebody has high cholesterol or not, fiber is going to be very important in making sure that our HDL cholesterol stays high. Our HDL is our good cholesterol, so HDL high. We want that number to be higher. And LDL is our bad cholesterol, and that's what we want to be low. So when we eat fiber, what it's going to do is it's going to take the cholesterol out of our bloodstream and take it out into our waste, right? Also wanting to make sure that we stay regular, we have normal bowel functions. So all of that, all of those three things that I mentioned are super, super important, and really, significant reasons why we should be having plenty of fiber in our diet every day.